All right, friends, thank you again for being here in the quilting studio. I've got a lovely one up. You know, I say that a lot, and I kind of apologize because I don't want you to think that I'm just being rhetorical in the quilts. I just feel like everybody who tries to make a quilt really deserves to be praised for the effort. Even if this is your first quilt and you tried to put something together and it's just the best you can do, but you just don't know how to do a lot of the activities, that's great. Thank you for trying. Thank you for being the brave one. Thank you for being courageous and putting something out there and creating something with your own hands. Now, this is not Candi's first quilt and not the first one she's brought to me. It is lovely. I actually have two of them, a green one and a blue one, so stay tuned and you'll see that as well. Love how she has the vertical stripes and the horizontal stripes being surrounded by the framework of the white. Really stands out. Now, because of that, that's where we can really see the color of thread. The color of thread she chose is Pasture. And sometimes I have people come and they say, you just choose it. You choose the design, you choose the color. I love choosing the design. I have excellent designs and I know what's going to work great on your quilt. The color of thread, however, is completely arbitrary. It's completely your choice. And so I get a little nervous about choosing the color of thread. She did an excellent job choosing the Pasture right there. And you know that I have dozens of colors of thread. I have monochromatics. I have variegateds right there. I have a gorgeous chart right here that shows me with real thread designs what the threads are going to look like. Like, see, that's real thread right there. I can really see how they're going to shine. And then I make a list and I order which ones I want that I need to either refresh the cone or I need to get a second one or such. But I just wanted to say there's no wrong choice in the color of thread. Again, she chose Pasture, which is right here, kind of a mossy green. Looks fantastic on the quilt. But you know what else would have looked great? This bright light green. It would have looked nice as well. Look at that. There's some bright light green in the quilt and it would have looked magnificent. Although my bright green would have looked great as well. There are plenty of options for this bright green. Another color that I have is called Willow. It's very close to those. It's a nice combination between the bright green and the Pasture that she chose. That would have looked wonderful. But you know what? My green teal would have looked magnificent as well. There are plenty of options for this gorgeous green teal. Another option is this amazing color called Amazon. It's greeny, it's tealy, it's kind of bluish, it's very dark, it's intense. Look at the backgrounds of these colors of these blocks right here. How nice would that have looked on it? It's completely arbitrary. Any of these colors would have looked gorgeous on it depending on what you were looking for. Obviously this would have darkened the quilt a little bit and this would have been very bright. But none of these would have been a wrong option. So questions, thoughts, put them down below. Let's start a conversation. What color would you have chosen for this quilt?